What's up, guys? SkittleRampage here. So this is Mario versus Sonic, Nintendo versus Sega Death Battle. I've been waiting for this all week, so let's get this. Let's learn some more about Sonic and Mario. Hopefully I'll learn something that I haven't already learned that I did in my character breakdown. So
their rivalry is legendary. Their fame, unmatched. This battle has gone on for nearly 3 decades, but today it finally comes to an end.
Mario, Nintendo's whimsical Italian turtle crusher.
And Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega's specialist of speed.
I got it on Sonic
still. Time to find out if Sega really does what Nintendo don't.
For this bout, we'll be using the same rules Death Battle has had for the past 3 years.
Scratches his
Most
butt.
importantly, the original video games will be our primary source for analysis.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I like the animation that they did there. It's pretty cool.
Plumber, carpenter, doctor. Mario has worn many hats throughout his life, but he always does so as a hero.
Except for that time he tortured an animal, but no one really talks about that.
Born as one of the 7 star children possessing an extraordinary amount of power
and extra horrible crying fits,
Mario was assuredly destined for greatness.
155,
then him and his little bro Luigi
wound up
in
weighs
New Donk
200
City,
pounds?
where he spent his days throwing shit at monkeys and fixing toilets. Not exactly the great heroic destiny
player.
I was expecting, but hey, at least his girlfriend was smoking.
But everything changed after a chance meeting with Princess Peach Toadstool. Her Mushroom Kingdom had been conquered by Bowser, the tyrannical king of the Koopas, and her only hope of rescue lay in the hands of the Mario Brothers.
And Mario had all the power he needed to take the Turtle Terror down. He's super tough, super quick, and really strong. He can jump several times his own height, smash tanks to bits with his butt, and toss Bowser around as if he's a featherweight.
So long, Gay Bowser.
Needless to say,
I'm telling you guys, he says Gay Bowser. So long, Gay Bowser. He says it every single time.
She even gave Mario a piece of her cake. If you know
I
what
swear
I'm
he's
saying
that.
Get in there, buddy. You deserve it all. Oh, come on. It's an actual cake. That's good too, I guess.
And if his strength doesn't cut it, Mario has plenty of extra weapons and powers on hand.
There's that mushroom.
He can already shatter brick with his bare fists, but when he needs the power to break down the toughest walls, he busts out the Ultra Hammer. Sounds like a wrestling move Lou Albano would have used back in the day. Rest in peace, Captain.
Forged by 2 master blacksmiths, the Ultra Hammer combined
Is there
with
anyone
Mario's mighty
subscribed to
swing
my
can
channel
break
that
through
has
practically
seen that
any
show?
material.
And he's
I'm
got
curious.
a ton of awesome power-ups, like that spicy fire flower.
Actually, while Mario used to need this flower, he has since learned how to use pyrokinesis without it.
Well, the ice flower lets him freeze enemies, the Lucky Bell turns him into a kitty cat, and the Super Mushroom gives him a power boost and increases his size.
Okay.
I bet the princess likes that one.
With his frog suit, his swimming ability increases.
See, I never knew he had that.
With the Double Cherry, he can create clones of himself with no power decrease. With the stopwatch, he can freeze time. With the Cape Feather or the Wing Cap, he can soar to new heights. And with the Starman or Rainbow Star, he becomes totally invincible.
This makes me want to play some Mario.
For a short
I believe I have a Mario
game
on
flower, he
Wii
never
U.
has to work another day in his life, because he's got an infinite supply of money. Made of people.
While he can carry several power-ups at once, Mario doesn't always need them to prove his potential.
He's quick enough to maneuver when transformed into a bolt of lightning, and skilled enough to pilot the Star Diver as it rockets through the atmosphere. He's so friggin' manly, he took an explosion to the face that wrecked an entire castle. And even better, he was standing in the middle of this.
Based on a standard tennis court's measurements, we can determine the blast of this fireball covered a radius of over 2,000 feet.
Dang.
To reach this distance, the blast must have had an explosive yield of over 2.4 megatons.
That's a lot,
So what you're saying is Mario could totally play tennis with a nuclear warhead for a ball and be totally fine.
Probably. Also, he can throw a baseball so fast it overloaded this speed gun, implying it was launched over 999 miles per hour.
Dang.
In the Mario World cartoon, he hurled a dinosaur out of orbit. Assuming this creature is of similar size and weight to a Tyrannosaurus Rex, this feat would require a force of over 135 tons of TNT.
Wait, Wiz, I thought you said we're only using the games.
Any official material counts so long as it's supported by the games, otherwise we'd be ignoring a huge majority of the character's history. Take a look at this chain chunk.
Is that a shot at the comments?
Solid gold.
It sounds like that's a shot at the comments.
Ridiculously heavy. While 1 cubic foot of iron weighs 498 pounds, a cubic foot of gold is over 1,200 pounds. Luckily, a chain chomp is a perfect sphere, so we can compare it to Mario's height to find that it weighs nearly 6,000 tons.
Jeez.
Wait, did he just leave it in that hole?
I can't do
Cash
math
it in,
like that.
Mario.
I just can't.
That thing's worth $366 billion.
That's actually correct.
Well, yeah, that guy on TV who always wants my gold told me.
This isn't even Mario's most impressive feat. At one point, he lifted an entire fortress and punted it through the air.
He does the same thing in the manga, and it's pretty on par with the strength he's shown
manga
against
on
Bowser,
Mario?
who
That's so
survived
weird.
collapsing castles multiple times.
Since this presentation makes the castle's size difficult to determine, we measured the entire interior based on maps from the game. By scaling these measurements to the castle's smaller avatar and conservatively assuming a limestone composition, we've determined the castle must weigh more than 61 million tons.
They do some
And he just
serious
kicked it away
fucking
like it was a freaking
research,
soccer
man.
ball.
Given the distance it was kicked, Mario must have
dedication.
exerted a force of around 3.5 megatons of TNT. Do you realize what this means? Mario's foot is 231 times more powerful than the atomic bomb that dropped on Hiroshima.
Now seems like a good time for a beer. Or 12.
Honestly, Mario's absurd strength shouldn't be
Oh
as
my
surprising
God.
as you'd think. While he's fairly naive and not much of a strategist, he's saved the Mushroom Kingdom from Bowser's clawed grip time and time again. And the
bye-bye,
Koopa
Bowser.
King is tough enough to survive a dip in the sun, or even a black hole.
Don't underestimate Nintendo's powerful plumber.
All right, I believe it's Sonic's time. Come on, Sonic.
Somewhere out there, on a strange alternate version of Earth, humans coexist with anthropomorphic animals.
I wanna get to
But
the battle,
This
come
world
on.
has been assailed
Let's hurry this
over and
up.
over by the vile Dr. Ivo Robotnik, otherwise known as Eggman.
Why the heck does he need such a dumb alias when he's already got a name as cool sounding as Robotnik?
But hope persisted.
I mean, it's pretty
Whenever
cool.
the Eggman hatched a scheme, one did not have to wait long for a certain blue streak to speed by. This was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh,
He is the fastest thing alive!
He's the fastest thing alive!
It was
While
funny.
Sonic
Somebody
has a
made a
superhuman
comment.
physique
They're like,
overall,
oh, is this a
speed
voiceover
is his
or a reaction?
speciality.
I was like,
In fact,
yeah, I
superhuman
talk a lot,
speed
I
is
know.
a natural trait for the
Sorry, guys.
anthropomorphic hedgehog, though Sonic's abilities
had a
are
lot to
far
say.
superior to his kin.
Wait a minute, all hedgehogs have super speed? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, real hedgehogs are also nocturnal, not blue, and when they try to make friends with foxes, they get eaten. So I don't think Sega cares.
Alright then, to stop Eggman from turning all his animal pals into batteries, Sonic cranked up
Michael
that speed
Jackson's album.
and weaponized
Interesting.
it. He can crush his enemies with the spin attack, strike multiple times with the homing attack,
I've
go
played that
zero to
game,
Sonic
that
Boom
one.
instantly with the super peel out, and plow through hordes of badniks with the spin dash. Holy crap!
Makes
He
me want to
just
play a
just, like,
Sonic game
vomit
as
all the
well,
time.
man.
He's also used a number of power-ups throughout his adventures, including elemental shields. The Aqua Shield is especially useful as it grants him an incredibly high bouncing jump and protection against his greatest nemesis.
Robotnik?
No,
Water.
water.
Agua.
Seriously, Sonic, buddy, learn to swim already and save our ears from that nightmare music.
And bye-bye.
The blue hedgehog can also gain abilities from small alien beings called wisps.
They can turn him into a fireball, a yellow drill, a black hole, a bunch of stuff, really. Even a demonic hungry hippo.
But before we delve any further, there is something vital which we need to discuss. It's time to figure out Sonic's speed.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, here we go.
While he has boasted that he is
Good
faster
luck.
than light, Sonic has yet to prove this in canon without the aid of additional equipment or power-ups.
Oh yeah, like when he connects to a trail of rings. But you can't take his bragging too seriously. He's still got some of that radical 90s
That is
attitude.
interesting.
I'm out of here.
The highest official description
What
of
the
Sonic's
hell?
speed labels him as hypersonic, or somewhere
That was
between Mach
interesting,
5
that
and Mach
voice.
10. This actually isn't too far-fetched. The game Sonic Unleashed records his speed, and he can reach a maximum around 3,500, SPD.
Sonic, he's got an STD. Sonic, it burns when he pees.
Assuming SPD translates to metric meters, given the game's Japanese development, that
Okay.
puts Sonic's top speed over 7,872 miles per hour. Over 10 times the speed of sound, and just over the official hypersonic description.
So, is that it?
Well, it's possible, no, likely, that he's faster. In TV shows closely tied to the games, Sonic has dodged meteors, did this with a 10,000 frame per second camera, and even outran lightning. All
That's
of which
pretty
implies that he can move and react around 200 to 300 times the speed of sound.
How about that one time he caught up to a cyan wisp? He said that thing's almost as fast as him, even without its laser mode.
That's right. The laser is a power it grants Sonic, not
Holy
itself.
crap.
Still, wisps are incredibly fast. At one point, a group of them flew from Earth's surface to a black hole in orbit in the 20 seconds Sonic and Tails were talking. By measuring the planet's curve here, we can find that the Wisp aliens must have been moving around Mach 200. As Sonic is
Jeez.
faster than them, this supports his cartoon feats.
Why isn't that black hole sucking up the Earth? That's what they do, right?
Get a
It's
magic
more
on
like
that
a
fast. That'd be
pseudo-black
awesome.
hole fueled by hyper-go-on energy.
Yeah! If I didn't know better, I'd swear you just made those words up.
Its presence near Sonic does emulate that of a
Holy
singularity,
crap.
and Sonic
That game
actually
looks
outran
awesome.
its pull for 30 seconds. Due to chaotic accretion, black holes pull non-orbiting mass inward at 30% the speed of light. Sonic's clearly pushing his running speed to its limit here, or else the black hole wouldn't have pulled him in. With this in mind, it's entirely possible that, without additional support, Sonic's maximum possible running speed must be around 200 million miles
Jeez.
per hour.
Oh my
That's
god.
insane! The fastest man-made object in real life was the New Horizons space probe, which took off at more than 36,000 miles per hour.
It took 9 years for this probe to reach Pluto, but with Sonic's
Jeez.
speed, he could make this same trip to Pluto in less than 24 hours.
While we're tracking speed, I've always
crazy.
wondered how fast I can chug a beer. Start the clock, Wiz!
Are you gonna start?
I'm already done.
What?
Moving on, even with this unbelievable speed, Sonic has far more power hidden up his sleeves.
He doesn't wear a shirt.
He can achieve the form of
He doesn't
Super
wear a
Sonic
shirt.
by absorbing an enormous amount of positive energy from the 7 legendary Chaos Emeralds. In this mode, he can teleport
He's like,
large
"Bye,
objects,
guys. I know I'm
survive
awesome."
planet-level explosions, launch energy attacks, and fly near the speed of light.
But guess what? This isn't even his final form.
After the Emeralds received a boost from the Master Emerald,
One.
Sonic could achieve his ultimate state of being, Hypersonic.
He's
Jeez.
got all the abilities of
awesome.
Supersonic, plus total invincibility, and a hyper flash that insta-kills everything around him. Oh, and he's definitely faster than light now.
Unfortunately, good things don't last forever. Without a steady supply of rings, these superforms can't even stick around for a full minute.
Sonic has resisted mind control from the Overmind, survived re-entry from orbit, and blasted apart a mountain.
imagine
this
how
would
this
need more than
battle's gonna be.
200 tons of TNT to pull off. And while fighting
gonna
his
look
evil
100 times better
Robo-Copy
than the
Metal
one
Sonic,
before.
they shattered this enormous stalactite. Holy shit, just look at the size of it!
By comparing it to the buildings in this city and applying the density of granite, the most common rock in continental crust, we found that this stalactite must weigh almost 47 million tons.
Jeez.
Which means a break like this would need a force of almost 200 kilotons of TNT.
Damn! He's definitely got what it takes to save the world from a madman scientist.
That is
even
just
if he is
their
kind
math
of a dick.
just baffles me all the
Sonic
time.
may be a
It's
bit
freaking
arrogant, and
crazy.
he's certainly a thrill seeker, but at his best, he's the definition of honest and heroic. He's used his powers to defeat Eggman time and time again, even against gigantic death machines and cataclysmic events.
Those cute and cuddly forest critters can rest easy when Sonic's gotta go fast.
I'll show you how outclassed.
I kind of want to play some Super Smash
I'm in a
Bros.
class
now.
all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
All right, let's get this battle
All right, the
going.
combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
All right, guys, so this is the death battle. Let's get it. Mario just on vacation. Who's he looking for? He's like, I don't want to get killed again.
Hello? That's a mine.
Finders keepers, pal. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
You asked for it, Tuppy.
It's a really weird thing to kill each other over.
You're too slow.
Oh.
Come here.
Oh, snap. This is gonna hurt. Maybe like a pinball machine. Oh, snap. I feel like Sonic's gonna drown in this one.
Oh, give me a break.
Oh, oh, snap. Uh-oh.
Now I'll show you.
Oh, snap. This is really good. Mario's just taking that. He's gonna drown. I'm calling it right now. Sonic's gonna drown. Dang. Oh, snap. Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Oh, snap. You say so long, gay Sonic? I'm telling you.
Woohoo! I'm the winner.
Holy cow!
How did that happen? I know Nintendo won the console wars, but I really seem to remember Sonic having this one in the bag.
I'm sure Sonic could have won in specific circumstances, but more times than not, Mario takes the
Dang.
victory. Keep in mind this analysis was done with a focus on the games and their closely tied media.
That's
excluding
insane. I was
alternate
not
contrary
expecting
sources
that.
like the
I thought he was
Archie
gonna
comics or
drown.
the Mario Brothers movie, where Mario and Sonic are essentially entirely different characters from their gaming counterparts.
Sonic had speed in the bag, obviously, but Mario was way too tough for him.
Their top strength feats paint this picture very, very clearly.
But I know what you're thinking. What good is Mario's strength if he couldn't even hit the blue blur? He's way too fast, right?
Yes and no. While Mario obviously couldn't match Sonic's relativistic top-running speeds, he's
Jeez.
moved efficiently as a bolt of electricity and piloted the Star Diver. Based on our calculations, this puts him at the same level as Sonic's own reactionary feats. Since Mario was tough enough to tank almost anything Sonic could throw at him, it was only a matter of time before he tagged the blue blur with a deadly blow.
But what about chaos control? Couldn't Sonic just stop time and take care of things while...
It's heavily implied he knows how to, but Sonic has never actually used the time stop ability in canon. Even then, Mario's stopwatch does the same thing, putting them on equal footing.
Ah, don't do that! Where's my wallet?
Actually,
Where's
most
my
of Mario
wallet?
and Sonic's power-ups countered each other in this way. Mario even had plenty of options for defending against Sonic's invincible super forms. But Mario also had a much wider variety of power-ups, offering multiple ways to overpower Sonic. For example, he could have frozen Sonic solid,
Ah!
or even turned him into gold. His arsenal would always outlast
but couldn't
Sonic's
Sonic
because
just
he's been shown
vibrate
to
it out
carry
of it?
more of them on his person.
Oh, God! Oh, I've seen things!
But even then, Mario's durability blew Sonic's out of the water. Even if we assume the 200 kiloton stalactite feat was entirely Sonic's doing, Mario survived an explosion that was 12 times more powerful. Simply put,
Jeez.
Sonic didn't have a lot of viable options that could take Mario down for good.
I always knew Sonic was impressive,
Could
but
just shred him in
Mario
the back
is
again.
just ridiculous. Probably that mustache.
Sonic was obviously incredibly fast, but he couldn't compete with Mario's superior strength,
Jeez
durability,
Louise,
and
man.
varied arsenal.
He got Mario'd.
After
Mario.
100 episodes, you still can't think of a good pun?
No, but now they can see me do this. Ah, check it out, Wiz.
The winner is Mario.
I understand how he won.
Thank you for watching our 100th
I don't have a problem
Death
with the
Battle
winner.
episode, and props to Blind Ferret for that phenomenal battle animation.
To celebrate 100 episodes, we have a limited edition poster, which you can pick up by clicking that box right over there.
Who do they have next? Who? Ultron versus Sigma. Okay.
Check out 23andMe.
Ah, okay, guys. Ultron versus Sigma. I know nothing about Sigma, so you'll definitely see a character breakdown video on that. But Ultron, I know some things about Ultron, but there might be a lot of things I don't. 23andMe is actually pretty cool too, guys. If you're wondering what that is, it's like find out what you're like, if you're like Scottish, all that stuff. I can't think of the word, but yeah, I love the battle. It was awesome. The animation was amazing. The props to these guys, seriously. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have to go to work soon, so I have to cut it short. But I loved it. I completely agree with the battle, how it went. Sonic won the first time. Mario won the second time. He pretty much blew up Sonic. I don't know though. I feel like I thought Sonic could use his hyper form to beat Mario. I don't know. It seems weird that they said he couldn't match up to anything, but Sonic shredded Mario's back in the first one with his spikes or whatever they're called. So I don't know. That part's a little weird, but if you guys agree with this down below, tell me down below, and I'll happily debate with you guys down below. I don't mind, but I enjoy a good, healthy debate. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and thank you guys for watching. Seriously. All right, see you guys later. Bye.